Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do-it-yourself spiritual awakening for divine in the flesh. Now the replays on IGTV at dakini.kiss, where together we learn how to surf and navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience, composing a new earth beyond the limitations of this perception malenge reality matrix of five senses, having discovered our true divine creative natures in our true sensual sensorial universe of seven senses, creating formless into form outside of the matrix in the true quantum field creation field universe. Before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that when I upload videos, the YouTube will let you know. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, and inspire you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider and wider still. Yes, darlings. Hello, my love bugs, my honey bunnies, my special babies. Welcome to episode 187, a continuation of our series regarding the true energetics of trauma-based mind control and how the matrix and its evil gatekeepers of victim-producing-inducing keep most humans enslaved. And today I am introducing the third of the three trauma cages of mind control enslavement. Now, for review, I will pop my video series playlist on this topic of the true energetics of trauma-based mind control, also known as all mind control, up here in the top left-hand corner at the end of this video. Now, all trauma, my friends, including the most egregious of trauma-based mind control, is anchored in the takeover of the mind, heart, body, which disconnects these three aspects of the flesh in the physical from the soul, as the divine having a human experience on the physical plane, here to create moving formless into form in the true quantum field creation field universe, which is, my friends, outside of the matrix. All right? The world is not the planet. Trauma-based mind control hijacks the human energy field, which weakens the auric field's protective capabilities. This eventually allows foreign invaders, low vibrational entity motherfuckers of ill intent to penetrate and affect the physical body, along with its organs and tissues, blood fluids, bones, lymphatics, etc., and the superpowers of the seven chakras, which keep our connectivity to heart, mind, body, soul coordination, and the chakras enhance our physical and spiritual immunity. Now, because of the amnesia of our conditioned human enslavement within the matrix, our divine powers are entirely forgotten and neutered through the infiltration of our human energy field, and then the attacking of the chakra system, which in totality disconnects us from our divine creative powers, along with the chakra codes of creativity held within the superpowers of each chakra that connects us to cosmic source energy, God, goddess, all that is, and earth energies, that of Gaia, and the true quantum field creation field physical universe. Now remember, and I will repeat this again, the world is not the planet. The world is the matrix. The planet is a physical expression within and of the true quantum field creation field universe. The world and the matrix are satanic inversions of the planet and the true quantum field creation field universe. I'm going to repeat that again and 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 again until you all fucking get it. Okay, get with it. All right. Now, the power usurped through the heart cage is beyond measure. Now, we talked about that last time. Now, the powers that want to be know all too well the value of disconnecting us from our true loving nature as a love in a body and as grand creators, the forgetfulness of who and what we are indeed as infinite loving awareness and consciousness, having a human experience here to create formless into form from our respective lives and creativity, our respective benefits. Now, the matrix expands according to the ongoing drainage of human creative and loving energies. Okay, now the mind and heart cages ensure that we are entirely disconnected, not just from our divinity, but also from our humanity as the true heart-based new humanity. Disconnected from our humanity and our hearts, we cannot access empathy and compassion. Now, without access to our heart and understanding, we cannot embody our souls through the Power Chakra, which is the seat of the soul. Now, being soulless, we are close to representing a psychopath or a sociopath, incapable of empathy and compassion, capable of unspeakable acts of violence against another living being. Remorseless, the powers that want to be in complete control of human behavior can utilize all their means and tools to control the third trauma cage, the body cage, which hijacks the third, second, and first chakras and their superpowers, specifically through physical, psycho-sexual violence, humiliation, and enslavement. Okay? Our second chakra, okay, creativity, pleasure, sex center, governs our superpowers of divinely inspired creativity, divine prosperity, divine sexuality, and divine sensuality. Okay, sensuality, that is being in our physical sensorial universes, being in our senses, which gets distorted in the matrix world. Okay, now this chakra also governs the feel-good inspired activities that help activate the final steps just before birthing our brilliant ideas and fondest dreams intentions. This chakra assists us in magnetizing the monies and the assistance required to complete our creative visions. This center supports and fuels creativity, self-expression, abundance, and prosperity, and our access to sensuality, sexuality, and pleasure, utilizing all 7 senses within the quantum field, creation field universe without guilt and shame. Now remember, when we're stuck in the matrix, we are only subject to 5 senses because we are disconnected from our intuition, our sixth sense, and also our innate generosity and care. 7A, which is the divine masculine gifts of giving and gifting, and 7B, the divine feminine's gifts of receiving and magnetizing. Okay, so unless we are consciously conceived by fully awakened parents who've done their great work and have exited the matrix programs us from the time of our conception to be sex slaves. Now, I will pop my video on this subject here on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen at the end of this presentation, so you can review that, okay? Now, with all this in mind, the matrix and their powers that want to be drool and get aroused by any given opportunity to disconnect humans from their superpowers of their second chakra, okay? The Svadhisthana chakra. They sadistically do so through the most egregious of violence, torture, sex abuse, rape, mutilation, satanic ritual abuse, whose participants salivate and are sexually aroused by the screams of pain and suffering, fear and terror experienced by their sacrificial human lambs. Now, these evil motherfuckers, they're fucking sick, y'all. I have seen actual footage of such heinous, despicable, evil acts videotape for the sake of the perpetrator torturer's posterity. That's right. Those beautiful, eternally youthful celebrities so many of you follow and endeavor to emulate. Fuck off. Okay, sorry. Whew. Sorry. I lost it there for a hot minute, okay? All right. Let's move on, shall we, to the first chakra. Now, our first chakra, known as our manifestation chakra, survival chakra, thriving chakra, governs our superpowers of divinely inspired manifestation, the actual birthing of our brilliant ideas and fondest dreams and intentions into pure physicality, materialization, whether birthing a baby, a book, a CD of your original music, a film, a dream home, your world service, or the right to exist as you are, as a sovereign being. Okay, now this center fuels the empowerment and assurance of survival into thriving, mastering and respecting nature, and honoring life and all relationships, feeling safe in your body and in your surroundings and environment, and if not, being able to fully defend yourself with lethal force or running the fuck away. Now, manifestation at its highest vibration in service to one and all. Now, disconnection from these superpowers through all forms of trauma-based mind control allows one's embodiment of human slavery as a human chattel, expendable, and completely helpless to defend oneself and get away. Now, over the millennia, the collective pain body of human enslavement and suffering is saturated with the hopelessness, the automaton, robotic, order-following, zombified existence that's been drug-induced, trauma-induced, fear-induced by the powers that want to be, and their power-hungry, power-induced, victim-perpetrator polarities, even embodying both polarities depending on where one sits in the matrix hierarchy. As Matt of Quantum of Conscience YouTube channel would say, we are born into the system. Now, that being said, the murmured echoes of our true divinity calls us, beckons us to awaken and see the wrongness of our collective and individual enslavement and suffering. We begin to remember who and what we are. Our awakening, my loves, exiting the matrix and deactivation of all traumas expands the true quantum field creation field universe because we remember who and what we are as infinite loving awareness and consciousness having a human experience, here to create formless into form. And so the awakening begins amidst the pain and suffering we endure whilst facing the evils perpetrated by our brothers and sisters, high on power, overrun by their own victimization, their own trauma-based mind control, making the complete turn and walk to the dark side as promulgated and rewarded by the demonic powers that want to be by matrix riches. Okay, my honey buddies, my love bugs, my beautiful divine in the flesh, that is my speech. Now, next time I will go further into how these three trauma cages work together to keep humanity enslaved, and victim consciousness gets weaponized, and how healing and trauma deactivation can and will begin. Please help me grow this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving a comment in the comments box below or in private. When you leave a comment in the comments box below, it really helps my algorithms, but I understand if you are shy. Please share this video with your communities, friends, family members, and on social media platforms you feel would benefit from this content, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that when I upload videos, the YouTube will let you know. And if you find value, enjoy, or benefit from my content and videos, or at least entertained by them, won't you please consider supporting my work through a donation? My PayPal link is below, as is my link tree that hooks you up with all the many ways you can connect with me and communicate with me. Yay, connection, communication. That's right. And just to keep you in the loop, LoveTruth&Beauty.com along with MarioWest.com are coming. They're coming. They're coming. Yay, yay, yay. So I thank you all so much for hanging out with me, with your participation and focused attention. I really do appreciate it, my loves. I cannot do this work without you. So until next time, my dear hearts, always act from love, outside of the matrix, from your center screen, composing a new reality, quantum jumping all our lifelines. That's right. Let's do it so that we can all be the love that we are. We can share our love, create, make art, make music, make love. And you can all help me repopulate the true quantum field creation field universe. All right, my darlings, until next time, here's to your love, truth, and beauty. Mwah!